Now from Progressive Field here in Cleveland, MLB The Show has Thursday night baseball. Tonight, the first of this 4-game weekend set between the Texas Rangers and the Cleveland Indians. Two of the game's best bats slug it out. Back in just a moment. In now, Mike Rogers. He appeared as a pinch hitter in yesterday's contest.
Mike Rogers.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Well, this won't get over the second baseman's glove as he's got it to end the inning. Now in the box, Willard Connell. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. The 2-1.
Willard Connell.
Hit high and deep out to left. Rogers ranging back on the warning track. He makes the catch. Coming to the plate now, Mike Rogers.
Mike Rogers.
Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. There's a swing and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. Home run number 3 here in the early going as the Rangers have opened it up now 4-0.
It looked like he might just work out of that inning only giving up a single run, but it all comes crashing down on that mistake. Nothing like a 3-run bomb to change the.
Here's Byron Buxton now looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Rogers is after it and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And he'll think better of trying to score as he holds it. Standing in, Mike Rogers comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. 1 run is scored. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
Boy, talking about having ducks on the pond right there, D-Rose.
I know everybody wants to hit a home run. Those are the ones you remember. But without question, Dan, 2 out, 2 RBI knocks with runners in scoring position right there. You remember these knocks.
0-2, here it is. Popped up. Connell waits on it. And the inning is over. Striding in once again, Travis Leroy. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
Leroy.
The 0-1 on its way. And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. Runner around second now, headed for third. The relay, and he is in there. When that one left the bat, I wasn't sure where it was going to come down. Thought it. Now to the plate, Mike Rogers coming off the clutch 2-run single his last time up. Hit out towards second. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single.
Yeah, I don't know if I love the approach of pulling the trigger on that 0-0 pitch. I can't imagine that's exactly what he's looking for. The result works. Pitcher can't be too mad.
And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away. And that brings up Chad Pinder. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Here now the 2-2. Chopped weakly to the left. One there. Relay to first in time. And just like that. Stepping up now, Jarrett Dunning. He singled his last time up.
Jarrett Dunning.
The 2-2. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Rogers has a play. 1 out. Mike Rogers will step toward the box here, and as he does, we flash you back to inning number 3 as you check out his 3-run home run. A big blow early on. Line to the right side. Oh, and this deflects right off him. And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with one away. So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez.
Boy, talk about having a day, Debo. He gets his 4th knock of the game, but mixed in with one of those 4 was a round tripper. Not a bad day.
Yeah, you have 5, maybe 11.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Striding in, Abraham Benitez.
Number 8, Abraham Benitez.
The 2-2. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Onto the home run porch and gone.
Right fielder number 16, Travis Gronkowski.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Rogers has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. A 1-run finish, an 8-7 game tonight. Texas led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Daniel Norris takes the win on the mound. The weekend has arrived. Up next for the Rangers, Mike Rogers is coming off a big ball game last night in which he accounted for 5 runs batted in. Line toward the gap in left center. Zimmer falls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the 2nd out. Digging in to try it again, Mike Rogers. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. From the stretch. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. So here's the cleanup hitter, Kenny Vargas. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
First baseman,
Trying to find the strike zone. Here's the 3-0. And he misses with it for ball 4. So the bases will be loaded now with 2 away. Digging in for his 2nd at-bat, Drew Glass. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. A pause and the 0-2. Bouncer up the middle. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. 1 run scores. And not in time as the run scores. Digging in, Mike Rogers. He singled his last time up.
Mike Rogers.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Grounded back up the middle. And that's through for a hit.
Hey, that was a well-executed pitch down and away. Sometimes you got to tip your hat to the offense. That's a nice piece of hitting. Maybe not what he was looking for, but the result was there.
Number 35.
Digging in once again, Kenny Vargas comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And a changeup swung on and missed for the 1st out. Now batting, Drew Glass. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Drew Glass.
Ready on 1 and 2. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Leroy ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. And that brings up Chad Pinder. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed. Now at the plate, Mike Rogers.
Protected. Left fielder.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hot shot on the ground to short. Leroy has it. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. And that'll bring in the San Diego product, Bradley Zimmer. No hits to this point.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Rogers is underneath this one, and he's got it for the first out. Ready now, Mike Rogers. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. High and deep to center field. Looking up is Zimmer. Whoa, give me a break. That landed in Heritage Park. So it's a solo shot to dead center. 4th home run here in the early going as they open it up to 6-2 now.
Well, he hit a homer last night, too, so it's obvious that he's in a groove right now. My advice to this staff, don't give him anything he can extend his arms on. You do, and he's going to make you pay for it just like he did.
Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the top player of the game. MLB The Show's coverage of Saturday Night Baseball. At the plate, Mike Rogers is coming off a 3-hit performance in the loss last night. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Buxton is there, 1 away. So coming to the plate, Mike Rogers. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. Popped him up. Hernandez in foul ground, and he brings it in on the warning track. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Mike Rogers. Now here's the pitch. On the ground to third. Pedroza over to his left. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So no. In now for Cleveland, Felix Pedroza. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out.
Yeah, and that's just a punch to the gut of the home fans as they watch their team fall behind in the
We're set for Sunday afternoon baseball from Progressive Field in downtown Cleveland. Today we wrap up this 4-game weekend series between the Texas Rangers and the Cleveland Indians. Indians baseball comes your way. Now at the plate, Mike Rogers, and you can see great numbers over the past few games. First pitch coming, here it is. Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Jankowski ranging back, a leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. Home run number 5 on the year, as that'll give the Rangers a 2-0 lead.
Well, if I was the manager, I would tell my pitchers to work around this guy. I mean, he's hit 3 home runs against them in this series. What more do they need to see? 4, 5? Jeez, enough is enough.
Ready to take his axe again, Mike Rogers, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball on. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Catch will be made here. Tagging is the runner from third. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
Great job there by this power hitter, known for driving the ball out of the ballpark. Does the job right there with the sac fly and brings the run home.
Set to get his day started, Carlos Hernandez, batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season.
Lots of baseball.
And he takes a big swing at that one as this one's lifted high in the air and deep out to left field. And he's going to have room to put this one away. And into the box now, Felix Pedroza. And he comes in following a year in which he was named the American League's Silver Slugger for third baseman. That's lifted the other way out to left. Rogers moves over, 1 out. Mike Rogers will stand in here, but before he does, let's take you back to the very first inning. This was a 2-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start. Jankowski's there for it, 2 gone. Stepping into the box, Mike Rogers. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Mike Rogers.
He's set and the pitch. And there's a base hit on the line. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Looked like the guy on second had to respect it and freeze a little bit.
They had to freeze there for a second to make sure that line drive gets through, but eventually does get to third base.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. On a good changeup, a swing and a miss, and he's set down on strikes for the second time today. So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez.
Now batting, the center fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
The 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Ready for another shot now, Chad Pinder, and their runners at the corners now. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Line drive to left. Base hit, and that'll get a run in. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runners on. A 1-run game, 6-5 the final today. Texas jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked.